Alright, welcome to Blueprints. Now, this is a game that I watched play a long time ago when it first came out. I think it came out in like May or something, and I've been wanting to play it ever since. So we're gonna just hop right into this bad boy. It's pretty interesting game. It got a lot of good reviews when it came out, so I think you guys will like it. Dogu Bomb presents in association with Raw Fury. A game by Tonda Rose.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints, baby. This is intense. Day one. And there we are right there. All right, so you gotta look around and find things, and so you start with 50 steps, and you gotta go through this place, and you got like a. Can we look at the map? We cannot look at. Okay. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond the particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Alright, here's the map. You found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Alright, so here's our little map thing. We'll have an inventory here. So we're in the entrance hall now. And you want to get to like this antechamber or something. I don't know exactly. You can call it a day if you want. So yeah, I guess what we start with is we just go into the first door that we want to go into, which I think I'm going to go on this right side first. Just checking out, make sure there's nothing in here. Alright. And it'll pop up like this. Select a room to draft. So closet is a dead end, but it'll give us 2 items. A hallway will open up 2 more doorways we can go through. A bedroom will open up 1 more, but it'll also gain us 2 steps. I think what we want right now is just a hallway. So we can kind of get going. Is there anything in here? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited to be playing this game. This game looked like it was so much fun. Alright, so now we go to tab, and now we have 1 more room we can go to the right here with. Let's go check that out. A nook, a pantry, which will give us, that'll give us a key. I think we're gonna go with the nook. Yeah, let's go with the nook. It'll give us this key right here. So we have 1 key in case we come across a locked door. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Alright, we're going to open up a notepad window over here. So we can kind of keep track. I might have to actually get a piece of paper, though, if I need to write certain things down. Alright, I'm going to leave that down there for now. Alright. That looks like that was it. So let's go to the next room. Corridor is always left unlocked. Or we can get a parlor which has a puzzle in it, or a closet with 2 items. Let's continue. Let's not block us off yet. Sometimes there are things hidden. Dude, I like the artwork, dude, a lot in this game. It's kind of cool. Doesn't look like there's anything that we can grab. So let's just keep going. Guest bedroom will give us 10 steps, but it's a dead end. A den will give us a diamond. Let's go with the den. There's the diamond on the shelf there. That'll get us a new room. There we go. There's fire going. Alright, we're gonna continue going up, or do we want to go left? Let's keep going up. A bedroom will give us 2 steps. A parlor, let's do the parlor. Okay, so we got puzzle here. Do we have anything else in here that we can pick up? What's this over here? A component of the parlor game, okay. A wind-up key. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we've both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements, and only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. Okay, so this one says, this box is one of the two empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty, and there are 3 boxes in this room. So this one can't be right. Right? Hang on, let's look over here again. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Wait, hang on. 2 boxes in this room are empty. So that's true. And there are 3 boxes in this room. That's true as well. So there's 2 boxes that are at least one which displays only true statements. Okay, so that means it can be good. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. That's got to be the black one. And only one box is a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. I think we got to go black, right? Yeah, look at that. We got 2 more diamonds. Okay, so we got that puzzle correct. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, we'll use it. A passageway for 2 diamonds. A chapel, we lose a coin every time we enter. Or a lavatory. Guess we'll do the 2 diamond thing. And I think I'm gonna start going back down. This room counts as 2 bedrooms or door. Can I look at my map? That'll dead end the... I think the chapel is the one we want to go to. And I don't have any coins, so it's not like I'm gonna lose anything. Sometimes there are things on the ground like coins and stuff that we can find, but we need to look around. Alright, so we go down, we can connect to the hallway. We could do that. That'll dead end. But we get 2 items. The pantry will get us 4. But we can't get to the corridor. It'll just be locked off. And security will be... do inventory of all items currently in the house. I feel like security might be the way to go, but we could go here and then go back to the chapel. Let's do that. Alright, what do we got? A single ivory die +1. While drafting, you may use to roll the ivory die to roll new floor plans. A black silk sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 more steps. Okay. Courtyard for 1, a storeroom or lavatory. I guess we gotta go courtyard, right? We don't want to be like locked down on the very first thing. So let's go. I have to use the diamond, dang it. Is there anything in here? But if we had a shovel, we could dig that spot up right there. That spot too. I don't see anything in here that would be any good for us. So let's try going down. I wish we had a diamond still. A guest bedroom we could do +10 or a storeroom. Go with that. And that blocks us off though, which is kind of a bad thing, but put that key and another diamond. That looks like it's all everything that's in here. We can go out. Go this way. We can't get that one. We can go spare room or pantry. We're gonna go pantry. Plus 3 steps from that. What is this? Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Alright, so this one is going down. Let's go spare room. We gotta keep it open though, because I think, yeah, we have 2 passageways and that's it. But we're already down to 39. Looks like we can't do anything in here, so let's just keep going. Well, that wasn't ideal. We can't see the floor plans while trapped in this room. I think that's probably the only one we can go though. We gotta keep that open for the yeah, so that's the main area. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see anything in here, so let's go to the next room. And we're just gonna have to pick. Let's just go with this middle one. Hopefully it's got a door on it. Oh, it did! Nice! Greetings from Reddington. And this gave us more, you know, yeah, we'll use that. We got, oh my gosh, that's a lot of coins. 20 coins. We got a door though, that's nice. That was lucky. Let's see, West Wing Hall doesn't really get us anywhere. Dining room doesn't really, each day dining room is served. Let's do the West Wing Hall, probably. No, let's go dining room. I don't know what rank 8 means though. So I think maybe if we get, so I think we're at 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we get to this spot, this room will have food in it. I don't know for sure. I think that's how it works though. That's boarded up. There's only one way we can go. We do got that upper door, our guest bedroom. That's a dead end, so we don't want that. That's a dead end as well, so we gotta go drawing room. Luckily we had that. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. That's what that means. I thought there was something in this room that we could get, but I guess not. Like a safe or something. I don't see anything though. Like I kind of remember, but it's been long enough that I think I forgot enough that I don't know like the puzzles and stuff. I guess, yeah, I think we're good. Let's go this way. So we can redraw once. And I don't have anything to go, and I don't want to do redraw. That's the Guess we'll do a boudoir. I don't know how to say that. That keeps it open at least. Oh, this is what we found. And I don't know what the thing could be. Is there stuff on like the walls or something? I don't know. Shoot. How do we figure that out? It's got to be from that picture, right? That's the only thing that we can click on in here, so it's got to be the picture. Queen. Dang it, dude. There's no way it's the lights. That's a ton of lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. Maybe it's blue and red and yellow. Like, should I try like this? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, that doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 5, 2, and 1. 5, 2, 1. Maybe try that. Five, 2, 1. 5, 1, 2. I don't even know if 3 is the right amount. All right, so 5, 2, 1, 1, 2, 5, 1, 5, 2, 2, 1, 5, 2, 5, 1. No, that's not correct. I don't know. I don't know how to do this one. So I guess we're just gonna continue on. Lose 2 steps away into the gymnasium, but we got a conference room. That'll go back up. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they were placed in this room instead. Okay, yeah, let's try that one. Save code 9083. Okay. 9083, 9083, 9083. How's that not working? 9083. Nine 083. Enter. Why is that not working? All right, I'm gonna try all the different combinations, I guess. 9083, 9803, 9830, 9083, 3809, 39880, 3908, 8390, 8903, good lord, 8039, 8093, 9380, 9308, 9803. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I thought I had it because that card out there, but Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Alright. Save code is 9083, but the card is red. There was something about it being red that means it's wrong or something. We tried 3809. I don't know. Guess we're just giving up on that. I don't. Damn it. We don't have any gyms, so the only thing we can go is the guest room. That sucks. So we only have one way to go. Got some steps back though, but we're gonna use a lot of them to get over there. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house. In the house, I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves. Something. KL. There's a diamond. Alright, well, I think we're screwed on that, so it's gonna take us a lot to get back there. We might as well just go though, man. I mean, we gotta get to here. That's the only way we can go, is up from that. 56. I wish I could get that safe open. Damn it, there's gotta be something good in there. Here's the dinner room. Yeah, keep going. Alright, so I think if we go across here, we'll save a bunch of steps though. Maybe. Let's go. Wait, no, we won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's all the same. Or wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, it is all the same. So we can just go this way. Gotta use my brain. 48, 47, and now we're back to this door. Okay. We do have a thing to observatory, but that's the only one we can go with because room counts as 2 bedrooms. Yeah, so we'd be drawn dead. This is the one we have to go to. The Fixed Stars, the Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. This book contains a complete star-based illicit constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Hang on, I think I need to turn this down because it looks like my sound is about exactly the same. Let's go down to like that. Let's try that. Okay. North Star is +1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice +3 steps. I mean, this is a bunch of different things. I'm not gonna remember all that. So let's get up there and see. Do we click here? How does this work? We gotta look out that window, right? So we need to... That one might be enough. I think that wheel down there we can turn to. Okay, so let's go. Nope, we need to go at least one more up, too. That should be pointing at that, though. Nope. Oh, it's because it's hitting the thing. Okay, we gotta go up higher. Alright, now that should turn again. North Star is gain 1 gold. Okay, if I was to raise it up again, will I get another constellation? Nope. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. Observatory. Damn, and our run is already gone. And we're already done. Well, I guess we could call it a day. Tomorrow you will wake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory have been reset. Yep. Oh, we could have done the man, I had the dice, dude. I could have done that. Save and continue. I had the dice, dude. We could have re-rolled. Gotta remember that. Day 2. Alright. Let's do better this time. Come on. Come on, Jambala. Are these all the same? Yep. Each time you do that. Yep. Same thing. Alright, let's go straight this time. And it's terrible. I guess parlor is the one. These are those boxes. With the wind-up key. Alright, the blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box, because that one's wrong. This box, so those two are right. So the blue box contains the gems. It's got to be this one. Nice. Okay. Whew. Spare room or corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. Let's go spare room. We could have gone breaker box. But we'll wait till the next one. Okay, bedroom, that's already gonna break it off though. I think we're gonna go to the chapel. We don't have any gold yet. Okay, I don't see anything. I want to go this way first. We do the pantry. We'll lose it. Let's do the pantry. We also got an orange here. +5 for the orange. That's the same note. I don't see anything else in here. Alright. Let's do the breaker box because it's a dead end anyways. Garage. I don't know how to do this. Key card entry system is off. Does that mean so now all these are on and the lights are all on? So does that mean I'm good? I think we're good. I think the lights are on now if we get those rooms. Yep, lost the coin. I think West Wing's the only one we can go, right? Yeah. June 15th, 1983 staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any blank, blah, 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 may draft, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, I didn't know that, so let's go this way. A storeroom, a nook, or a closet. I think we're going nook. Yep, that's the note thing. Let's grab the key. Alright. Then we're going up. Bedroom or corridor? We're going corridor. Anything in here like that we can pick up? No. Okay. Hallway. Honestly, the hallway might be the best one. We got items for sale, but I only have 3 golds. Let's go hallway. Keeps our options open. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked, but that's a red card. That red card was wrong, remember last time? Office, den, or guest bedrooms. So the den will keep options open, so we're going den. Okay, I'm gonna use that to open that. Because last time it was huge. Okay, good. We got 2 keys. Look at that. So 1 key to get 2 keys. That works out. What do we got? A diamond in here? A gem or whatever? Anything else? Let's go. Let's see what this. There's a pawn right there. Let's see what we can get for this room. That doesn't help. That helps us by giving us gold, a gem, and a key. But this one, you are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Let's go. Go storeroom. There's our gold. There's our key, and there's our gem. I don't see anything else in here. What's that? A bird? A blue bird? I don't know what that's for. Alright. So those two, so let's go with this one though, because it keeps our options open. And this is just that bedroom. There's no trunk here this time. This is where that trunk was, right? At the edge of the bed. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. And using all our keys, huh? That should be fine now. Or we could go commissary and go up, but I think I want to go here and check that. Yeah, we have the lights on. No, dude, we had the lights on, man. Ah. I thought we had the lights on with the breaker box. I'm gonna go gym when. Uh-oh. What we got here? I'm gonna take a drink while we're doing this. Just knocked over a can. What is going on right now? Watching herself, huh? That's weird, right? Got a little creepy vibe to it, doesn't it? Alright, blue memos equal true, red memos equal lack. That's what I thought, yeah. So we can see all the rooms, but can I do anything with it? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. So we haven't missed anything yet. Key card system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with electronic key card. The key card system is currently offline. Key card system. Set security level. Determines the amount of key card security doors that will be deployed in your estate. There's 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with the high setting. Let's go low. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default settings the security doors would be set to if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on this state. Let's go unlocked then. There we go. Back. Let's go return a security menu. Log into network. I don't know the terminal password. Okay. Is there a password in here anywhere? Nothing over there. Oh, here we go. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on this estate. We can't see the password. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Yeah, you can't read that at all. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So that's false. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay, well. Should we go up? A passageway with 2 gyms, a commissary, items for sale, or an arch. What drops you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. But that gives us access to all different directions. Let's go that one. Anything in here? That requires a key card. Once you have drawn, you must select a thing to go. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. We're gonna just risk it. Looks like a boiler room. I don't want to go in there yet. Oh, that'll turn on. But it doesn't matter. We already locked out of that. Is there anything in here? Like, those doors are not locked. Another gym, so we saved the gym. August 22nd, 85, Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relations of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political association that one might make with the Sinclair family. And then, like, 4 months later, 5 months later, Swimbird author never considered herself success. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never, so this is his mom, like my mom, my character's mom. Start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so as we ran out of books we owned, once we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with such much skepticism as by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind to loyalty of the throne. November 11th, 86, so like almost an entire year later, publisher and author detained by Red Guard question. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed that by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. November 17th, Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcements came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the wave down a local. This is the 3rd major last year. Is anticipated charge. Why is there like nothing on this one? No traces discovered of Cinca errors, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author, knows artist fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Princess Jewels stolen dramatic royal museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Finn Aries have broken into one of the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum's grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system by the time the militia had arrived on a scene. The burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasure artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Alright, that looks like it's it. I don't know if that's even information that we need, but and I don't see anything in here that we could grab or anything. So let's go up. See what's in there. We gotta go to the boiler room. This one's locked. We don't have any keys. Let's go into the boiler room and try to figure this place out. Oh, I didn't realize there was a door here too. Okay, that helps. We can come down here. The dirt thing. There's switches. That means that goes that way into here. That gets that moving. I mean, that's the only way that can go. That goes over to this door. I wonder if I do that. That gets that open. Let's go up there real quick. Can I get across? I can't get across here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this room. That's locked too. That turns that on. I don't know what that does though. What does that do? Is there nothing that like tells me how this stuff works in here? I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave this one on right there. I don't know what that does, but it's doing something. So, and that way we can't go that way. So that's the only other way. So we're stuck here now. We don't have keys. Looks like we can go this way though. Is this one locked too? No, this one's not locked. I think we gotta go this. And let's try to go up again. Is it gonna be locked? No, it is not locked. Archived floor plan. Bunk bed. Let's do that. This is the commissary. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and season will be managed electronically. We already got that. With what? Without? What? Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16, so that's false. Can we play the game? Day 20 and 21 is 50% off all things. So we don't have enough things. What does this salt shaker even do, though? Could buy a shovel for 6. Alright, well. And it's locked. Great. We go down or that's locked. Well, I don't have a thing. I don't want to dead end in a laboratory, so we're going with this one. What the hell is this room? Bunk room? This counts as 2 bedrooms? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. I was like, what the hell is that creepy noise? It's just our hamster. Hey, there's 2 gyms. That's pretty good. Anything else in here? I guess nothing coming on. Well, and that way's locked. We gotta go like all the way back to security, and we can go down. We can't get the boiler room open. Man, we screwed ourselves with that one thing. Lose half your steps? If I go this way, can I go anywhere? No, I can't. I gotta go this way. This is the kitchen? The main course is served only in the dining room. Oh, so we can get more things? You know what? Might as well. Might as well get some more of those. I don't see anything else. Alright, let's take a look at this. I can't figure out the boiler room. We need to go all the way back to the entrance hall. Once we get to the chapel, we gotta look. Let's go this way. I think we want to go, yeah, this way. Luckily, we bought those extra steps because we just use a ton of them to go this way. All right, let's. And I really hate that we did that. I gotta go. The package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. We gotta go this though. That'll stop us. All right, so this gives us 2 ways. Oh, there's a shovel, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, what do we got in all these things? An old shoe not worth picking up. That sucks. Not even worth picking up. Ugh. I don't think there was any other rooms on this one that had holes, so maybe we'll get lucky. Is this one locked? Well, we don't have a diamond. We don't have... That'll keep us going, though. But this one isn't anything negative, and we still got up. So let's go this way. Well, all right, we got the dice again. We can draft new rooms, which we might need because we don't want to get stuck. Lose 2 whenever we go in the rumpus room. Ooh, we could do the rumpus room. I don't know what that does. Oh, it gets us 8 coins. And it continues us on. Let's go do that. We do not have any coins, but we will have coins in a second once we find them. There they are. Okay.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Alzara.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. Well, what was the room? The archives? Yeah, so we don't want to get the archives anymore. We don't have that. That has 7 locked doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have any keys, and that would be like... We need keys, man. What I think I'm going to do is redraw. Guess bedroom, drawing room. I guess we got to go with this one. And we have a meal here. 20 steps, plus additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. I don't have a showroom. We're just going to eat the dinner and take the 20 steps. I don't think it's going to matter ultimately. Because I don't think we're going to make it up there anymore. Let's go this way. Wine cellar, get 3 diamonds, a lavatory. All right, let's go to the wine cellar and get those diamonds. Or those gems, whatever. Anything else in here? Any dirt spots in the cellar? No. Okay, so we need to get something good here. Walk-in closet has 4 items. Green rooms do not cost. That doesn't give us anything. I think we're gonna go here and get those 4 items, and hopefully we get some keys. We got 1 key, a key card, and a diamond. There should be another item somewhere though. That's only 3 items. There's another key. Sweet. Okay, so we got 2 more keys. Okay. And we have a key card. We got to get all the way back to up here though. Archives or the commissary or the passageway. So left straight down right, and then we'll look at it again when we get to the entrance hall. I know you can walk around on the grounds out there. We want to go this way. We're gonna lose a coin coming in here. Up and to the right. We have to go left. We have to go straight, and then we'll look at it again. Go to the kitchen and then security. Ooh, we could potentially buy. No, not really. Worth it? Okay. I think we have enough of these. So, where do we want to go from here? Do we want to waste a step and try to get the boiler room figured out? Or do we want to go this way? I think we want to go this way. We got 2 keys, so let's use the one here. Secret patch leads to a room of a color of your choice. Yes, please. Did it just like screw us? I don't see a secret passage anywhere on the wall. No! Did I do something wrong? Oh, here we go. Okay. Key to the bedroom, the gold sink, the red ones, green thumb, or the halls of holly. I think we should go green. And that didn't do anything for us. Oh, because we can't. I should have known that. Okay, well, we know that now. Alright, let's go this way. And we have 1 key. Let's use it here. Locksmith keys for sale. East Wing Hall. To East Wing Hall. Anything on the ground? Anything? Can we click on that? No, we cannot. Anything over here? Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go up first, actually. Locked. Ah! Are we stuck? We are stuck. We have 6 coins, though. Can we buy anything from the commissary? Salt shake. I don't know what it does. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra 1. Okay. Well, that didn't do much for us. I think we're stuck. Unless we can figure the boiler room out. Probably should have gone to the key room. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Unless we can figure that boiler room out. I don't know. Yep, it's on this side. Okay. We gotta get that down, though. I don't know how to get that down. Could have gone through that door, too. That do anything for us? I don't think it does. Okay, so we can get... That way has to be that way. I don't think we can get this one at all. That gets to that, so that's powered on. Comes through here. And that should be powered on now. But we gotta get the door unlocked over there. I don't know how to do it. We can dig here. Come on, give me a key. Hallelujah, dude. We got a key. All right. So this one. It turns that on, but it doesn't open that up. So I think what I'm going to do right now is not try to... Oh, there's another hole. Another key. Give me another key. Ah. What we're going to do is we're going to use the key on this door right here. So we're not locked out right now. So door. So this will give us 2 extra ways to go for only the cost of a diamond. We only have 15 things left, though. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Let's buy some keys. I don't even have enough to buy the keys. I forgot I used all the money. I just completely fucked that up. And that's locked now, too. Well, that was a good run. I thought we might have had some more. Alright, we gotta figure this out. We got that thing to slide across. But this is like literally the only way we can do it. That goes there to there, and it opens up that. And it also goes from there to there, and then from here to that. And it goes like up into there. And if we were to open this, that doesn't do it. And that just shuts off the power. Okay, we don't want to do that. And we have that key. I need to be able to get through here. How do I open this? I don't think I can. I don't. I mean, there's only a certain amount of ways you can turn this, you know? Like, it's gotta be... And then that one powers that on. That takes that back. That opens that up. Yeah, there's no way to do it, I don't think. Well, is that gonna close? It is. I think we're done. I think we're cooked on this run. Don't have any keys. All right, we're gonna call it a day. Yeah, we're gonna do one more day. I'm invested. I liked going up first, I think. Let's go up first. There's not gonna be anything in here, right? Corridor, parlor. Let's do the corridor. Anything that we can pick up. The bedroom gives us 2 steps. Spare room gets us up higher. The den gives us that, and it goes left and right. Let's go that. Grab the gym. I think we're gonna go right. I don't see anything else that we can pick up in here. Let's go right. Okay. The breaker box, no. Parlor with that puzzle that we can get. And that gives us coins. Let's go with the parlor. I like the puzzle. Get those gems or whatever the hell's in there. So let's grab that. Nothing else in here. Alright, this box is blue. That's correct. The gems are in a true box. And this box is black. There has to be one that's wrong. So it's got to be this one. Yes. Okay. Guest bedroom, hallway, or closet. I think we're gonna take the closet here. And just grab these 2 items. Ooh, what's that compass thing? That gives us a new rule on floors. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay. I like that. Alright, let's go here. Security, we do have that. Spare room and break it. Let's go security. That's big. This early, I feel like. We can change all that stuff around if we need to. Okay, come in here. View estate inventory. We haven't missed anything, which we haven't really had anything. Key card system. System settings. That security level. Let's go low. And then change offline mode to unlocked. Wait, so if we have it unlocked, there's been a key card security doors that would be deployed in your estate. Should expect 1 or 2 securities with a low setting. So if we go high and we have it unlocked, wouldn't that be a good thing for us? I don't know. I don't know the password. Okay, so we have 2 ways we can go, right? Yep. Let's go this way. Lose half your steps. No, thank you. I think the passive way might be the best way to go here. That gives us a lot of options. It takes 2 gems. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully they're not locked. Garage, we can't. That would have been sick, though. 3 keys. That gives us a key, though. And we can still get to the bottom left. Let's go Nook. Let's grab that key. Okay. I like this better. I like this the best. Okay, the dining room right here. Let's continue going up. Oh, that's locked. That's locked too. Okay, we're gonna go up. Well, yeah. Well, actually, the passageway might be unlocked. Let's go back to that. We'll waste some steps doing it, but this might be unlocked. And it is. Launder currency. So the only one we could, well, we could do that. Redraw floor plans. Then we're gonna use a spare room. Nothing in here. Hallway. Pantry. I think hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That's false. Alright, so this one is still locked. Okay. Get some gold or gain 2. We're getting some gold. And I think we can get some steps back too. Yeah, here we go. 2 steps. 4 gold. Please don't be locked. Yes. Spread gems into each, or we can't even do that. I think chapel's the one we want to go with. Even though we're going to lose coins. I know when I was watching that guy play this game that there was coins in here sometimes, so we just gotta check it every time. Is this gonna be locked too? It is locked, so I don't really care about that way. Unless we want a dead end room. Let's go this way though. That's probably the way we want to go. We don't have any gyms, so we can't do that. Yep, West Wing Hall. What was that noise? Locked. Ah, thank you, not being locked. Bedroom or guest thing? So we're going to the bedroom. So we can continue going. There's a sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. So that's not the first time we entered it, so that didn't help us at all for this one. That's that picture we already saw. That's that thing. Ah. I go all the way down the passageway. Yep, and this is their only way to go. I mean, it's the only one we can go. This is the first time I've been in this room, though. Got a coin in here. The 4? 4, 8, would that be 12? I don't know what I'm doing here. $15 plus 21 is 36. I guess that doesn't work, so -6 maybe? No. 4, 12. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. So that's 777, which would be 21. 21 plus 15 is only... It's is 6, and the 6 didn't work. And 21 plus 15 is 36. Spiderweb or something right there. I mean, we could just go with like every single thing. So we already did 6. Let's go 10. 4, 12, 15. 4, 12. Gonna brute force it. And hopefully when we get it, well, if we can figure out what the hell the thing was. 4, 12, 19. 4, 12, 7. Maybe that just doesn't mean anything. Did we already try 15? We did. Okay. 16. 4, 12, 8. Oh. How'd we get 8? 4, 12, 15, and 7. Oh. So 15 minus 7 is 8. Okay. So 6 minus 5 is 1. Shit. You think multiply maybe? Should we go 12? Shit. Okay, I guess we'll try 9, 7 is 2 times 10 is 20. All that for a key, but I'll take it. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. So that is big. That's actually really good. So we want to go this way, right? We don't have any diamonds. This counts as 2 bedrooms. So we can either get... I think we want to get more steps, is what we want to do. And we got a couple of gems in here, sweet. Nothing in here. That's just the same thing as we read before. About his brother being at camp. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to security, and we'll go down. And if we have to, we can go up. We have 2 diamonds now. Experimental house features, commissary, items for sale. We don't have much of anything. Let's try the laboratory, I guess. Just see kind of what it even is. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine test. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory on the estate, and today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Another one of those terminals. Man, I'm just gonna sit there and push buttons. Like, I don't think so. Oh, great. There's not 12 on there. That's telling us that. Ah. Let's try 4, 7, 1, and 6. 4, 7, 1, and 6. I didn't do anything. I don't know. Oh no. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1, 0.5 ppb. Melting point. Ice. I don't know what that means either. All right, there's that terminal, but I don't think there's gonna be anything different on it, right? Oh, there's something on side there. Oh, wait, here we go. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue with the experiment. Whenever you drop to shop room, each time you find some trash while digging, for each bedroom you dropped after your second. Let's do that one. And we'll go set your steps to 40. Research logs, no experiments found. Log into network. Yeah, I can't log into network yet. I don't know what this does. This machine requires additional power piped in from the, so that doesn't even matter. Okay. Effective immediately electronic mail can only be accessed by the security terminal. Okay, that's not true. So can I get in here? Do I need the password? I don't know. What? Alright, so where do we need to go from here? We got those locked. We have that silver key though if we wanted to use it, but I think we're gonna go back down to the entrance hall. Okay. Let's go this way because we might be able to get some good rooms that we could dead end on. I'm not gonna do that. There we go. Let's do this. Get some items in here. Get another key and a gem. Okay. Sweet. We wasted 3 spots, but that's okay. Commissary, no. Coat check, no. Guest bedroom. Yeah, so that's gonna lock us in. So we have to go commissary. We have 4 coins. Is there anything that we can buy with that? I doubt it. A gem, a magnifying glass. You know, screw it. Let's see what it does. Inspects documents of the state more closely. Okay. Like what? Like this thing? It doesn't like, I don't know. I probably wasted a step coming back here, but I don't. Can I like look at this thing? Oh, there it is. Swan song. That helps. That actually helped a lot. Okay, we're gonna go back to security and unlock that. Swan song. Swan song. Password accepted. What's this do? Connecting to network. Uh-oh. What we got? We only have 21 steps left, but I think now we know the password though for good. So speaking of that, let me come over here into my notepad and type in Swan song security Password. Okay. Staff services. Punch in, punch out. Disabled as a number of all work has been suspended. Return to staff services. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you, friends in the faithful service. But schedule change has been labeled. Special orders. If you'd like to give us a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. What would you like to order? Brass campus, magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask, sledgehammer. Let's with a shovel, maybe. Order accepted. That's nothing there. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere in the state using RTA. View active terminals. So we got the. Okay, this is kind of cool. So this is gonna connect us there, and we could do the experiment if we weren't already there. Yeah. Okay. Let's exit. Let's get back in here. Plug into network. Swan song. Electronic mail. The printer terminal did not allow for the access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed by the terminal in the office. Data transfers are currently not available. And glossary of terms. I think we're gonna call this good. That really wasn't as great as I thought it was, but I mean, it's still good we have it in case we need it in the future. But we need to get back down to. Wait, we're stuck, huh? So we have to use that silver key now on either the bedroom or the west wing. So I think we got to use it on the bedroom. We kind of screwed ourselves, huh? How do we get up there? This way? Straight up, left, right. We're gonna use it on the bedroom one. And then keep going, pantry. Then we're gonna go in the bedroom. Special keys, silver key. Does this help out at all? I don't think it did. I think that was for the security thing. And we can't get into that room. Okay. Well, I mean, this run's dead, but we can get one more room. Let's do this, I guess. Might be a good thing. Order placed. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button to activate blue. Press the blue indicator next to the red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Well, I don't want to end it, but it is like almost 12:30 here right now, so I think I'm going to end this here. And we'll pick it up in the next episode. But I believe we are stuck, right? Like, I just want to double check. Well, we do have We do have one more room we can go to. Might as well open it up and see what we get. Yeah, and then just go down. Oh, we don't have any more keys left. Okay, yeah, so we are done. All right, call it a day. As always, if you guys enjoyed the content, hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Unfortunately, we made pretty good progress, I feel like, but I think we're gonna save and quit here. All right, see you guys next time.